All right, so yeah, I am doing a 3-day packing trip with some guys, and I'm getting everything ready. About to meet them so we can carpool together. It should be really fun. I think we're doing about 30 miles or so, and this will be my first time doing a backpacking trip. I've done some kayak camping where you go a couple miles a day, find a spot, unload your kayak, and camp for a day or two, and then go a couple more miles in the river, and you do that for like a week or two. So this will be the first time I had to like lug everything. So yeah, here is my stuff. All right, here's my backpack. It's very full. I weighed it. It was like 28 pounds or so. Got water. Got some sandals for walking around the camp at night. My boots. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. All right. Hey, we're starting our journey. Lost Creek Wilderness, whatever it is. Yeah. Aaron and Judd. And yeah, we're just about to start. Super excited.
Yeah.
Going to do like 5 miles the first day, and then I guess we'll see where we're at, and then do a couple, like 10 the next 2 days.
Yeah.
That's it. About a mile in. Feeling great. Got trekking poles for the first time. My bag's feeling pretty good. Definitely heavier than what I'm used to, but doing good. You guys are doing great. Here we go. All right, we're about 2.5 miles in from the car. Oh yeah, just stick narrating.
I thought you were telling me.
Yeah. I'm telling you. We got a storm brewing. It's going east, we think. So that's that way. We're going north, so hopefully we don't get into it too much, but we are definitely hearing some thunder. And yeah, we have rain gear and I guess plenty of places we can go and shelter up if we needed to. Should be okay. So yeah, we're about halfway throughout today, I think.
Well, we're like on a trek walking into a beast or something.
I know. The belly of the beast.
Yeah.
So we haven't reached it
Lord
yet.
of the Rings or something.
Yeah, Mordor.
Walking up into it.
It's definitely moving though, which is good.
Nice. I think it's calling for kind of river cats instead of hours in the afternoon.
Yeah. Which is great. I just don't want the lightning. Cool. All right, we made it to some kind of close to base camp here. Some old buildings here.
This was employee housing.
Employee housing. About 4 miles in. We're gonna
go up once we get camp set up.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, good. So once we get camp set up, you said?
We'll get camp set up.
Okay.
We'll go down. Let's drop packs. I'll show you these buildings.
Okay. All right, we're in one of these abandoned houses here.
Show your pastor's climbing ability.
Yep. Judge's insurance is up to date, so we're good to go.
No, yeah, kind of.
Got him. Sandy, you be a rich woman.
Sandy knows me.
Okay.
She's not gonna get rich. Yeah.
That's awesome.
But I love looking at the construction
Yeah.
of this thing. It's crazy.
Yep. It's cool. Man, this place is absolutely beautiful. We're just walking down this cool rock here. I guess it's called friction climbing, coming down. We're going down to look at some other tent sites, but we're gonna fill up some water. Got right next to the stream. Just rock everywhere. Very pretty. All right, so we made it to where we were camping the first night. It was about 4.5 miles, pretty short day. But yeah, it started pouring on us right as we were getting our tents up. So thankfully, for the most part, we're dry. I did put my rainfly on inside out just out of haste, and it's leaking a bit. Thankfully, I got this floor mat thing. Looks like a footprint. I can't remember what you call it, but I'm able to keep my stuff dry, although the bottom's getting a little wet. But yeah, it was hailing pretty hard, and so it sounds like it's passing a little bit, but I'm gonna wait a little bit before that, and then take my rainfly off and shake it out, and yeah, put it on right so I'm not seeing leaks. But yeah, we're right next to a stream, so it's a little concerning to me just because of how hard it was raining. It's really flowing now, but the guy that I'm with seems to think it's okay, so I trust him. And yeah, so I'm not going to lay out any sleeping bags or anything like that yet because of my tent leaking a little bit. But yeah, it seems to be slowing down, so thank God. And yep, talk to you later. Bit of hell. I gotta get the spring fly on right. I'm getting a fair amount of water on the end here, so just trying to figure out if it's a good time to do it or not. Here we go. All right, so here's my camp spot. I was able to get the rain fly on properly when the sun came out. That's pretty exciting there for a little bit. Not too wet inside, just around the sides. Thankfully I had a footprint thing to kind of keep stuff in the middle and away from the ends, or the corners. And yeah, it's beautiful. Lots of really big rocks and stream right there. Big, huge cliff up there. Probably hard to see with the sun, but absolutely gorgeous out here. By far one of my favorite places I've ever camped. So just kind of got a little nestled in there. Just filtered some water, and yeah, got a little headache. I've been drinking a ton, so not sure why. Maybe didn't have my second cup of coffee today, so my body's letting me know. But we'll see. The guys, when they started hailing, they ran underneath like a little rock or a big rock to get out of it. So they set up their stuff afterwards, but I was able to get in mine and just chill out for a little bit. Only lasts about 30 minutes. And now we're gonna go on a little hike and explore. Peace. All right, so we're exploring a bit. We're about a mile away from camp. We're just kind of shimmying through these rocks, and we had to climb down this area here, which is kind of cool. And this is yeah, just really cool kind of cavern here. Yeah, oh yeah, very cool. It's just like the light at the end of the tunnel, like up there. It's a cool cave. If it starts storming, I'm going in there. Oh, there's no bears. Okay. It's beautiful back here. All right, just came out of this little cavern. It's a beautiful view, and it raining a bit. So here we go. Hopefully we don't get held on. We can make it out. But yeah, it's beautiful.
It's a big valley. So tomorrow, we'll hike around all these domes here, and we'll be on the other side of those two big spires.
Yeah.
And you should be able to look back and see that. Hailstorm?
Yeah, look at this. All right, well, we're in the hill again. Found a nice little shelter here. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hope my ears staying somewhat dry.
Yeah, mine too.
Me? Yeah, I don't know.
Got some good sized hail coming down underneath this in this cave here, kind of waiting it out.
I mean, I could put it in the dust field and take that.
Got about a mile and a quarter back, so we want it to dry up a bit because this is pretty intense.
We don't want to have to backtrack.
Okay.
And that rock is wet.
Wild. All right, first meal of the trip. Thai curry, dehydrated. We'll see how it goes. Judd over here had some stroganoff, some nice drinking some tea. Aaron's over here having some lasagna soup. A little bit too much water in his, but hey, it's all going to the same spot. He's getting the calories, so it doesn't really matter how it, the texture of it. So, hey, we made it back from the storm up there on our little excursion. It was a lot of fun, and we're doing good. About to get some warm food in our bellies. So, well, it's the morning of day 2, and went to bed last night around 9, and just really had a difficult time. My pad for my sleeping bag kept sliding because I'm on a slight hill, so made it difficult to sleep. Then got a little cold. Don't think I had the right sleeping bag for this trip, but had to put all of my clothes on. And yeah, so I did get a little bit of sleep, but it was very sporadic, from about 9 till 6. So I might have got maybe 5, maybe 4 hours, something like that. I don't know. I feel like I was up all night, but definitely slept a little bit because I dreamed a couple times, so that's good. Anyway, right now I'm just making some coffee. I didn't bring a mug, so I'm just drinking it right out of the pot. And about to make some granola. 10 miles ahead. All right, we started our day 2 hike. The fellas slept about like I did, but feeling good. Sun is out, thankfully. Got about 10 miles today. I hear it's quite a bit of incline, but we'll take our time and enjoy it. And yeah, get a good workout in. So so we're in this aspen grove. Just entered it. It's very, very tall aspens, and they're thick. Super cool.
These are the largest aspens I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think so. Me too.
I mean, look at this.
Yeah.
I can't even.
You barely reach around
I
it.
can touch, just barely.
Yeah.
And this probably isn't the biggest one.
Right? Oh my goodness. Yeah, these are cool.
Wouldn't it be cool to have a hammock in here though?
Yep.
Just like chill out, set up a base camp for a day.
Yeah.
Set up a hammock. Yeah.
Very cool. All right. We're about 3.25 miles in today. Doing well. Beautiful view out there. I don't know if you can see it with this, but lots of little pretty flowers. Lots of flies eating me up. But doing good. And got a good about 7 more to go. We're at Refrigerator Gulch. It sounds like we're close to halfway done with our trip. Today's been pretty good. I think we've gone about 6 miles so far. So we got still a full day ahead. It's about 2 o'clock, or let's see. Yeah, 2:25. Just filling up some water, filtering it through this. And yeah, it's beautiful. So there's a big, huge rock kind of dam here. You can't really see it with this, but the river comes from the other side of it through this kind of cave. So I guess we have to go around this dam and keep hiking. So it's a good day. Beautiful little stream here. All right, you can't really tell that we had to cross this pretty deep part of the stream here. We had to put our shoes up on our packs, hike up our shorts, and it got about to the crotch level, but it was good. Thankfully, somebody left some shoes. They're like my perfect size too. So I'm gonna leave them here just for somebody else to cross over as a good whatever. Maybe they left them here for a reason, but yeah. All right, we're about 7.75 mile in, and we got to make it up to that rock that you saw up there. Well, I can't see it now, but so save the best for last, I guess. Today. I can't see it. Everybody seems to be doing good. Trying to determine when to fill up water again, or if we should wait and try to see if we got water in the mountain, on top of the mountain, so we can not have to carry so much. But yeah, doing good. Hopefully my phone and my watch don't die before we get there. Let's see. Nice stream here. Well, we've been going up for about an hour now, climbing this mountain. I think it's called McCurdy Maybe it's like Mick Hurdy, because everything hurts. But could be wrong about that. Mick Curdy, I don't know. Anyway, still a beautiful view. Loving this. This trail is awesome because it's on a ridge a lot of the time. So you're just overlooking the valley and just seeing different mountains and different rocks, and never seen so many cool boulders. Anyway, we're about 9.6 miles in, and I think we got about a mile left, just up. We'll be sleeping up on the top of this mountain, I guess. Yeah, it should be good. I think there's water up there. We saw a guy come down saying there's water, so that's good. Hopefully get to maybe bathe a little bit, drink a ton. Cook some dehydrated Alfredo. Never been so excited about that in my life. Anyway, you can hear the water. There's water everywhere, so you don't need to bring a lot here. Just cold Nalgene's and a filter. So yeah, I will try to video up the top. All right, so that was a quite the grind, a slog. We did about 10.4 miles if we include going off trail where we started or we camped. So last night we went off trail about 0.4 miles or so, and
not bad. I haven't had too much.
Yeah, anyway, so we had 10.4 today, and the last, I don't know, about hour and 45 minutes or hour and 40 minutes or so was up, very up. But yeah, we got a fire going. Judd's doing good. Aaron's doing good. Proud of these guys. We're going to cook some food, eat some food, and then
living the dream.
Yep, go to sleep. Hopefully better than last night. I went ahead and flattened my my spot using my boot to scrape down the dirt and pile it up and try to make it a little bit more level. But mosquitoes are bad out here. But I've got Alfredo, chicken Alfredo, so I'm excited. Need those carbs, those calories. Sure burn them today. So, peace. Alright, so here's where I set up my tent last night. In this nice little aspen grove. River is running right next to us. Got very cold last night. For sure don't have the right sleeping bag or pad. Thankfully I had some good clothes to wear, but yeah, I got cold. Had to bust out the emergency blanket and wrap myself. Did some stuff with my tent that, I don't know if it helps at all, but I pulled out the stakes on the rainfly, and it's a full rainfly, so it kind of covers the most of it here. And so I did it on all sides and on the front. I think it kept my heat in a little bit better, a couple degrees maybe. And I switched sides, rotated my pad, put some shorts underneath my hips where it touches the ground the most, because I wasn't completely flat, and that kind of helped with the coldness of the ground. But yeah, I was cold. Maybe slept 3 hours, 4 hours last night. I don't know. It was a rough night, but got a good 10-mile day ahead of us again. But I think the first part of it's about 1,000 feet or 1,500 feet up, and then it's like 4 miles down, like slowly. So pretty excited about that. But yeah, our last day, and yeah, no sunshine on this little area, but really pretty mountains. We're way up there. I think 11,000 feet or so, maybe 10 and a half. Can't remember. Legs feel good. Everything feels good, just cold. Peace. Ah, coffee's good. Made a little bit of oatmeal as well. It's nice getting that something warm in my stomach. It's pretty chilly. see the sun out there, but I don't know if you can see that. But not in this little kind of aspen grove that I'm in right now. So all we got here is aspen trees, moose poop, and yeah, coldness. So just gonna drink the rest of this and then pack up, see what the guys are doing, where they're at, and then yeah, go from there. Hopefully we'll be on our way soon so we can start moving. I'm cold. All right, day 3 of hiking. We're I guess are we at the top of McCurdy or whatever?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, top of McCurdy. Is it McCurdy or McCurdy? Okay, I'm gonna call it McCurdy with a H because it hurts. So yeah, feeling good. We got about 8 to 10 miles a day, and beautiful up here. I don't know the elevation, but I'm gonna look at the sign.
Hey, can you
Just I think peaked the last real tall type of mountain on this trip. We had to go down from McCurdy Mountain down a little bit and then back up, so something. But we're at 11,600 feet or so. And I think for the rest of the trip, or most of it, we're going to be going down and maybe a little bit of up. We'll see. But yeah, going pretty good. It's about 12 o'clock. Pretty cool. I bet you we saw these rocks from down there somewhere, like as a high peak.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Knob.
A knob up there.
There's a knob.
It's a knob. Yep. All right. Somebody dug something or something. Some, yeah.
It's a badger.
Maybe.
It could be a badger up this high though.
Yeah. All right, we're about 6 miles in, and about 5.5 or so from, hold on, let me go downhill real quick. About 5.5 or so down to where we parked. So got some time. We're averaging about 1.9 miles per hour. It's all been downhill for a while. It's killing my feet, but you know, you got some issues and it's all trade-offs. Uphill, different muscles, hard. Doesn't hurt as much in certain areas, but then you got to go downhill. You're going faster, but you're using different muscles and joints and stuff. It hurts more, but anyway, just doing a bunch of switchbacks down. Just keep going down. Kind of running low on water, all of us. So we're gonna meet up back up with the creek here in about 1.25 miles or a mile or so. Can't remember exactly. So fill up. Got a storm probably brewing here. It's nice and cool. Clouds are kind of forming a bit, so hopefully we won't get any of that. It just stays cool and nice. That's it. All right, just came to another sweet aspen grove here. Sun's kind of shining on them, pretty cool. Really large, not quite as big as the first ones we saw, but they're pretty close. Really nice. Anyway, I think we got about 3.5 miles left, something like that.
Looks like a great break spot to me.
Yeah, this is an awesome break spot.
Just on the end of that rock.
Yep. I guess there was a burn, a big fire over here that came over the mountain. So you can see some of that over there, but it's still really pretty. But this little, I don't know, gorge or what you would call this, a valley, kind of just walked out of the aspen grove to it. Really nice. I think we have about 3 miles left. Not quite sure, but looking good, feeling good. We're about 1.5 miles from the car. And we keep having to cross over this river over and over again. Well, maybe like 3 or 4 times so far. But little bridges, each one's a little bit different, so got to be careful. This one's a little higher than the other ones. Maybe, I don't know, some are kind of different. But yeah, hopefully we don't have to do too much more of that and we're gonna keep it back. We're ready. Here's another one. I will not be videoing while I'm walking over it, but I'll get jetted over. Oh, okay. Okay. Not gonna do that. All right, good. All right, my turn.
You guys want to go on? You can. I'll catch you probably.
All right.
What do you do?
We
Get some water out of the creek.
made it back, guys. We just gotta get to the car. We just made it to the last little intersection. I think we have just a little climb and back to the truck. We're about 11 miles today so far. There was a lot of creek crossings. I wish I would have videoed more. There's probably 8. Some were a little bit more precarious than others and harder. But none where we had to like go and take off our shoes and hike up our shorts. But just little wooden bridges, the log bridges. And yeah, we're almost there. Kind of been threatening the storm all day, and it's not. Now it's really starting to thunder, so glad we're making it back because we might get poured on. So I am looking forward to some food and some real sleep. But yeah, this was probably one of my favorite things I've ever done. Ooh, almost fall off the cliff. Really pretty. See the thunderstorm here. Yeah, probably top couple of favorite trips I've ever done. First backpacking trip, but it was a hard one. I had no idea, but just thankful we made it. We're about to make it, and would love to do this again. I'm kind of got the bug now, so gotta go find some more places to hike, get some better camping equipment for sleeping. Yeah, I'll video at the car here probably. All right, we just made it back in the truck. We did it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Awesome.
I'm excited. Gonna head back to town now. So good to go. Drink some water, eat some snacks.
Good trip.
All right.